Welcome back to part 3 of the first months.
First 3 months.
First 3 months. We are talking about the future of the season, expectations generally. Coming up in our next 3 games, we play City and Chelsea. Gaz,
Yes.
how are we going to get on?
Well, after the last game, I said if someone offered me 3 points now from both them games, I wouldn't take it. I'm going to say, no, I mean like from both games together. So 3 points out of 6.
Right, yeah, I get it. Okay, a win and a loss.
I would take that now, as long as we lose to Chelsea and beat City. You know what I mean? Well, that's it. But I honestly think that we won't get beat by both of them. I don't think they will both beat us.
It's one draw and one defeat then?
Adam, is that the best we can hope for? Not getting beaten by both?
I think Chelsea's a difficult one. We've got that at home though, which is always good.
Someone has got a trolley over there. It's quite loud, just in case you're wondering if there's any background noise.
So yeah, what was I saying? Chelsea, we've got Chelsea at home, so that will be a good one because I think they're looking like the strongest team at the moment, and having the home fans behind us, been fantastic by the way, will help in that game. I do think we can get 4 points, 4 points out of it, definitely. A win and a draw, a win at home, a draw against City.
Walker Dave.
Got to beat City. After last season at home, Yaya Toure, David Silva, they made a bit of a mockery out of us, 3-0 defeat.
But will we beat City?
But so did
Dave?
Amel Fitano for West Brom.
Tell me
They
we're going to
did.
beat City.
There's a lot of people that made a mockery of us last year. I can see 1
David
point
Moyes.
against 1 point against Chelsea will be the Mourinho. That's all Mourinho wants. That would do well for us. We want to keep this 4th place. Keep moving on.
It's points, isn't it?
I think we could do Man City. I really do. I think that if we
We're gonna
Maria
do you see?
in the diamond, tip of the diamond, just for these big games.
You shouldn't have said that.
Get into Yaya
team, mate.
Toure's face, really sort of get into his face. The space behind Yaya Toure that we can exploit, get Di Maria in that space, create some chaos, nick a few goals, and sit back and go back to the back 5.
You do know how much that's going to be vined if we get done 4-0 by City
so
now.
What, are they going to make me feel bad and go, oh look, you backed your team to beat us? Should I feel bad for backing my team?
I don't know. You're just setting. You do what Adam did last season when he said we will not finish outside the top 4.
But what,
We didn't.
Should I feel bad? You vine it, right? We're going to do you see. We're
gonna win
the
the league.
We're going to win the league. We're going to win the Champions League. We'll get put into. Someone will get disqualified. We'll get put. I'm not going to feel bad if someone throws it in my face that I backed my team. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Do it for the van. Do it for the van.
Champions League, we got this. Boom. Right, let's talk about expectations for the rest of the season. Adam, how do you think we're going to get on?
I've already said it. We're going to finish in the top 3, guaranteed.
Oh, mate! Word it better. Just word it better, because they'll be frigging laughing at us if we don't.
You backed your team.
Yeah.
Man.
We lost 3-0 against City. It comes out, goals we played well.
I didn't say that.
Anyway, I think we'll finish top 3. Man City and Chelsea probably finish above us, but top 3, that will do me. I don't think Arsenal will finish above us. Don't think Liverpool will finish above us. Liverpool will be lucky to finish outside relegation spots, mate. Over to Dave.
Top banter, that.
Top 4 is sort of what we need, obviously, revenue-wise, club-wise. So we want to attract some more players, keep the players that are there happy. FA Cup, that's what I reckon we should really go for.
Yeah.
We ain't won it in how long? 2004?
Let's get to Wembley and
10 years.
let's pick the FA Cup up. That'd be brilliant.
Love the
Is that the
FA
dream?
Cup. I just love it.
Oh, you've said that now.
I didn't say.
I
didn't say we are going to win.
They're going to throw this in your face.
Sorry, what have we got? We're not in Europe or anything like that. We are going to win the FA Cup.
Okay, any concerns, Dave?
Potentially, if we don't get this system sorted, if we don't lock injuries as well. What's happening? Where's the physio? What's he doing?
Double training sessions?
Why do we think everyone's getting injured, Gaz?
Double training sessions?
I don't know. I'm not a bloody doctor. What are you asking me for?
Adam, why do you think people are getting injured?
Possibly double training sessions. Could be it. Or just bad luck.
Yeah, but right.
Happens, but it's all happening in the same.
I mean, we're saying stuff like that, though. We're saying stuff like it's double training sessions and all that. But the physios and that, they know better than us, don't we?
Smalling and Jones are born
Did
in.
they? I've not injured anybody.
We're just 3 arseholes who don't know what we're talking about, and Dave, who does know what he's talking about.
Am I an arsehole?
No, I love you, really, mate.
Right, let's move on. Let's talk about strengthening the team. Obviously, we know we need a centre-back. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
Do we?
No.
Dave, Blackett, McNair, do we need another centre-back?
Absolutely not. I think Ron Vlaar, apart from his World Cup campaign where he was excellent in a back 3, he was poor for Villa. They conceded a lot of goals last season in the Premier League. So it's one of those players that he might perform on the international stage, but he's not going to do it week in, week out for Man United. The likes of Tyler Blackett, the likes of McNair, no point.
No point. Gaz, agree?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I just give Adam my beer.
Brilliant. Adam, do you agree, or are you just happy to get the beer?
I've heard people talk about Shawcross. What is the point?
Did that happen?
Like Dave just said.
It was a rumour.
Like, there's no point unless we're going to bring in a world-class player. Like with Falcao, like we brought in a world-class player. He goes straight into the team. Unless we're going to do that, don't do it. I'd rather give Blackett a few years. Okay. Rojo time to settle, etc.
Whilst we're talking about the prospect of strengthening, I am eager to get your opinions on. I mean, the rumours about Vidal haven't gone away. Do you believe we need this box-to-box player? Dave, do you think it would fit the system? Who are we dropping?
I think it was, but I think with Ander Herrera, we've kind of found our answer in a way. Vidal, he would play week in, week out with his fee and whatever. He's obviously potentially got a dodgy knee. He's a top talent, but do we need him anymore? I don't think so. I think we've sort of potentially filled that hole.
We've moved on.
Yeah. We've signed.
I'll take Strootman though.
Yeah.
I take Strootman because I think he's another player like Blind that knows exactly Louis van Gaal's philosophy, knows exactly where to go. Louis van Gaal, I know this should have been in part one, but Louis van Gaal says a lot of his players can't get to grips with the amount of instructions that they've got. And like I was saying with the formations, it's not just one formation. And the likes of Blind have helped us in that, smoothing over process. And Strootman could do that. And not only that, he's a very good player. Strootman alongside Herrera would be perfect.
I don't think we can talk about centre midfielders that we should sign until we see how Carrick fits in. Because I think that Carrick is a great Louis van Gaal type player.
Michael Carrick is 33. I love Michael Carrick, but he's not. Realistically, he's not the future of this club.
I think it's fairly obvious that Fletcher doesn't fit in the system, does he?
Okay, right, that's it. End of season predictions. Guys, where are we going to come?
4th.
Bold. Dave?
4th. He said 5th or 6th at the beginning of the season, didn't he?
I said that.
Shut up. We're winning the league.
It's a different day. He's entitled to change his mind. Are you going with winning the league?
We're finishing the top 3, but I'm saying we're going to win the league.
I think 3rd is good. I think 7th to 3rd is a good season. So I'm going with 3rd. Right, that was it. The first 3 months. Yes, that was it. The first 3 months. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you watch all 3 videos. It's a 3-part series. Subscribe to Full-Time Devils. Check out Squawker Davies on Twitter with facts that will melt your mind. Unreal. Do that. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your lives. Be nice to people. Anything you want to add, guys? Nothing. Well, brilliant. Cheers.
In terms of the 3 at the back, it didn't quite work. Man United played the 3-5-2 in 4 games this season. We got absolutely trounced by MK Doms, obviously. Conceded 2 goals, scored 7.